Hello everyone! Today I want to rebuild my Super Sim Challenge house. I really just want to rework it to fit my gameplay better, so come along with me to do that. I do want to save some of our items, like our infant items that she needs, and then also the items that we ended up replacing, like the fridge and the stove, and then some of the bathroom items. I'm going to start with bulldozing the lot so we can get money to rebuild, and that put us at just under 20,000. I just went and did a really basic shape. I really just want like a small family home, so I have their 2 rooms, a bathroom, and then the living area. I really love this yellow siding from Growing Together, and I want to do this front bump out stone like this. I don't know if I'm going to use this stone. I ended up changing the stone and I just put in some roofing and stuff, and now I'm going to try to find a front door. I don't want it to be modern, but I also don't want to do like this kind of like traditional, and that door is just too big for that spot. I just put in the base game HBD doors and windows, and I was thinking about using that tile that comes from For Rent. I just like the idea of the way that those little pavers look. Those ones with the grass in between them, and I don't know if I like that swatch. I might end up changing the swatch on it. Okay, I changed the swatch, and I also put in this fencing with these really cute fairy lights, and now I want to do some landscaping. I'm gonna try to like look at the world and see if I can mimic it. I just did some basic landscaping, and I use these sunflowers a lot recently. I don't know, I liked the way that they looked with this build specifically. And now I've headed to the inside, and I've been sitting here staring at it, and I think I might want to try moving the floor plan around a bit. I wasn't liking the way that everything was sitting. This is the floor plan that I ended up going with, so that's going to be Mom's room right there, and then I'm thinking about putting the bathroom in this corner. I think I might actually make Mom's room smaller so that we can get some more living space. Now I'm going to go through and put down the items that I know we have so that I can work around them and know what else we need to fill in for the rest of the build. I really want to do yellow walls in here, but I just hate all of these yellow swatches. If I can't get yellow walls, I'll at least get yellow kitchen counters. I have all these couches pulled out, and I think I like this one the most. I was trying to decide if I wanted to do a yellow or a blue couch, but I think I'm liking the front left blue couch the most. Now I need to find a rug to put there, and I was thinking about this locked rug from Dream Home Decorator, so I just need to put in some cheats to be able to access it. To get the rug, I just put in the cheat BB. Ignore gameplay unlocks entitlement, and there it is. I've been having a really hard time with this table and finding a rug, and then I realized that it's blocking the door to the bathroom anyway, so I'm gonna have to switch this up, and I don't know if I want to like maybe try to do a half table thing where I take these chairs off and then try to squish it in there, but I don't like the way that that looks, actually. Let me find a different way to do this. I'm gonna try this round table, and I was thinking about putting it in the corner here, but I feel like that leaves too much space. Maybe if I add another chair. Ooh, okay, yeah, I like it right there like that. And then that bathroom door should still work. I just spent like 15 minutes looking for a blue rug, but I like this yellow one, so I think I'm gonna put this down and then maybe try to find some blue chairs instead of the yellow ones. I think I like these blue ones. I think it's what Dream Home Decorator. I think that these will fit really nicely because it's also a pale blue, so it's not like a in-your-face kind of blue. Okay, I like the way that that table turned out. I like that little corner. I'm just trying to find some curtains now, and I think I'm just gonna go with these and like the white because I don't know if I really want to add like too much color. I'd like to have base neutral tones as well. Okay, I finished the curtains and we have about 5,900 simoleons left. I do want to leave some money for paying rent, but I think I might try to get something functional for Jordan out here, like a toy box or something. I really like this little toy box. I think it is so cute. It comes in so many cute little swatches, and I just like it better than the other ones that are in the game. I don't know. They're just too, like, clunky for me, I guess. And I do have the CCTV, and I am going to put this TV in here. I know I don't normally use CC in my builds, but these other ones are like $2,500. So I'm going to use this one just because it's cheaper, but it's still big. And it's the same size. This space in the kitchen here is feeling empty, so I'm thinking about doing something like this and putting like a little island in there, but I might use different parts of the counter. I just don't want it to look too big. What if I did the outer corner pieces? I feel like these would help it still have that function, but not just look as like obnoxiously large in this room. I really want to put a bookshelf by this front door, and the book nook has this really cute swatch that has both blue and yellow books on it, and I just think that that is absolutely perfect. I also love these fillable picture frames from Going Together, but I feel like I just never get to use them. Or I can, I guess, but I just always forget to use them. So I feel like they'd be really cute for this build. And they have the purple and yellow frames on them, or purple and yellow? Blue and yellow frames on them. Oh my goodness. But I think those are the only ones that I'm going to be able to fit. I was just trying to see if they had more, but that's okay. We'll just move them around a little bit. And now for my absolute favorite part of any build, I get to put in some plants. I'm not going to do a lot of plants, but I definitely want to do a few, and just, I feel like it's really nice to be able to add some green into builds. I'm only going to clutter the kitchen a little bit, so I put some like plants and then I'm putting this utensil thing here, but we are running a little bit low on money. I actually do want to add a range hood over the stove. I like using the cabinets like this, but then I feel like I have to put a range hood in there, so I'm going to pop one in there. And now I just want to get Jordan's room decorated a little bit. I really love doing this pink like gingham wallpaper for little girls' rooms. I think it is absolutely so cute. I just finished putting curtains everywhere around the house, and we are very low on money now. I have no idea what the bills are going to be, but I hope they're not too bad. And because of the fact that we are very low on money, unfortunately, I think Mom's room is going to have to stay pretty bland, but that's okay. She's not the sim that we're here for. She's a filler, remember? So you know how I was like just saying that Mom's room is going to stay really bland? Well, I don't like that Jordan's room, like that her walls are kind of empty, so I'm going to use even more money and put at least a little bit of decoration in Jordan's room. And that is this build all finished. I really like the way that it turned out. It's so bright and homey, which I think works very well for this challenge. And if you enjoyed watching me build the house for this challenge, you'd probably enjoy watching me play this challenge. I have a playlist on my channel. I'll link it down below. Go give it a watch. This is a really fun one. We're in the like speed through part of it right now, but it's gonna get better.